we're gonna review a Volkswagen car. So a 2016 Volkswagen Passat CC. So it's a comfort coupe. That's what the CC is called for. So it's not very common in the Philippines. Hindi masyado common. I think they only sold a few units. So this is basically a nice sports coupe. It's not, it's a very beautiful car. So I'm going to show you around the outside, the interior. I'm going to show you the engine. Then we're going to do a test drive. So guys, if you come close, you have that big Volkswagen logo here with a nice chrome accent, chrome trimmings here. Then you got your nice projector headlights, your HIDs with your LED, small LED lights here, daytime running lights. Then you got your fog lights and your front sensors. And as you can close, these are running on 235/35 R19 tires. So it's a big mag and a very thin but wide setup of for a stock car. So this is keyless entry, guys. So all you have to do is keep the key in your pocket. So this is the key for the Volkswagen. So you have your lock, unlock, and your trunk. Okay, so you just press like this to unlock. So to lock, just press it. To unlock, just hold it. And if you notice here, slowly, if you notice, you come close here, when I press it, when I open it, it goes down. So then it goes up, right? So when you come close here at the back, nice LED style rear tail lamps. Then the CC logo here with your back sensor, your chrome accent here. And you got your Volkswagen logo. So here naman, pag nag-reverse ka, aakyat to. It pops out like here, and there's a reverse camera. It's hiding there. And you got your trunk. It's a big trunk. And there's also latches here. When you pull it, the rear seats fold. So pwede ka maglagay ng golf bag, bikes, and stuff like that. So it's very roomy. You got your triangle emergency device here. So it's very nice car. It's very clean, nice pearl white color. And you got your Blue Motion here, technology for the engine. So guys, now we're gonna check the interior and we're gonna do a test drive after. So now we're in the interior of the Passat CC, or the Volkswagen Passat CC. So this is the comfort coupe of the Passat lineup. So there's also a Passat sedan, right? But this is the Passat coupe. So it's a 4-door coupe version of the sedan. So now we're in the interior. I'm gonna show you how to start the car. It's very simple. So if you see the engine start here, just put the key right there. And to start, press the brake and press this button. There you go. So this car has only 2,300 kilometers, right? It's it's basically a new car. So we have the traditional Volkswagen gauges. So white in color. And here in the steering wheel, we have our buttons for our radio. So volume buttons here. Then we have our buttons for our menu for here. So this Passat CC has 6 airbags. So you got your driver's side airbag, you got your passenger, pillar airbags also here in the middle. There you go. So 6 airbags. Then you got your, all European cars, I think most, if not all, headlight switches are here. Instead of Japanese cars, normally they're on the left or right side. Normally on the left, because we are a left-hand drive country. So dito siya. So European cars, yan. This is for park light, headlight. Then for fog, front and back fog lights, you just pull it up. There you go. So that's the indication that all the lights are working. Then to shut it off, push it down. Then you could go to auto. So auto basically means once the car senses that it's dim outside, then the headlights and the park lights and the fog lights will automatically go on for you. So this is the adjustment for your gauges here. So you can adjust how bright you want it at night. Then this is the lock and unlock. So this car in particular, around 5 kilometers, the car will automatically lock the car. So all 4 doors will lock. Then you got your adjustments for your side mirror. So it's also folding. Then you have your 4 windows. So all 4 windows are automatic, fully automatic. So just one touch. And just to put it back, one touch again. There you go. Then wrapped in leather. Nice padded leather here. With a kind of like a silver finish trim. Infotainment system of the Volkswagen CC. So this is the center console. So the nice thing, it still has the traditional clock. A lot of cars nowadays, they don't have that, right? So mostly everything's digital. So it's nice to have that. And the infotainment, I think, is around a 6.5-inch touchscreen. So you have your normal setup here, your radio, your media, your phone, your adjustments for your volume. So knob type. And you got your emergency button. And you got your dual climate control temperature here. So, and your modes. So in the middle, to circulate the aircon here. You got even heated seats. So different levels. Then your aircon adjustment, your aircon blower adjustment right here. Then your temperature here also, see. Then your defogger, AC button. Then your power outlet to adjust. This is the 6-speed DSG. So like I said, it's a direct shift gearbox. So it's a manually automated gearbox, basically. So it's 6-speed. So the reason why they put a DSG on a diesel, especially on this Volkswagen CC, is to maximize the torque figures and the power, but make it efficient enough that it doesn't drink a lot of fuel. So that's the reason for this setup with the diesel engine, with the 2-liter TDI. That's also used in a lot of Audi cars. So the A4, Q3, Q5, A1, Q2, and cars like that. It also has electronic parking brake. You got your traction control here. You got your auto hold. So auto hold function is, let's say on traffic and you press the brake, it will hold the car for you. So you don't have to press the brake for a long time. Let's say you're waiting for a stoplight, or maybe it's traffic in EDSA. So this is perfect for traffic conditions. So that's a good function. And you got your start stop button here. You got your comfort and sport suspension settings. Then you got your stability control and your parking sensors. To engage it, just press. Then you got your 6.5-inch screen that shows you the distance from the back and from the front. So you got front and back sensors, which is good. So this lights up when you're really close to the wall or to another car or to a person. So that's a nice feature to have. Then this car also has paddle shifters, so you can 6 gears, so plus and minus right here. Then it comes with, like I said, 6 airbags, right? 6 airbags. So it's not only efficient, but it's a well-built car. It's very safe also, especially if you have children. So the windows are frameless windows, just like a sports car, a sports coupe. That's a nice thing with a coupe sedan. Guys, let's check the second row, well, the passenger side. Let's see how roomy it is inside. So I'm 5'7", like you all know. See how much room I have? It's a lot of room. So even if you're 6'1", 6'2", easy. Diba? So nice on frameless windows. So just like a sports car, a sports coupe. Then you got your speakers and your tweeters here. You got your leather padding here. And here your armrest. You have your cup holders here if you press it. Then there's also a nice area where you could put your phone here. Then you have aircon vents. Aircon vents and a charging port here also. Then you got your pockets here for your fans, pamaypay, or your folders, everything like that. So here's your interior lights. Interior lights right here. So it's nice. Even the seats, the style of the seats, like I said, just like the front, nice and very comfortable. Like I said, if you're taller, 6'2", no problem at all. So guys, this is basically the back part of the Volkswagen CC. Let's check the engine of the 2016 Volkswagen CC. So guys, a TDI engine with 2-liter 4-cylinder. So that's 168 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. So it's a turbocharged direct injection engine. So you got your big battery here, your air filter, your air box where the air flows. Then you got your washer fluid and your coolant and your dipstick. So it's a really good engine. Like I said, it's also used in Audi cars and also in some Porsche cars for that matter. I think the Porsche Macan uses the 3-liter TDI engine from Volkswagen as well. So it's a very, very good, reliable engine, and it's very efficient. That's why a lot of people buy Volkswagen cars, because of their TDI engines. Their diesel engines are really great. Then you got your sound insulation and heat insulation here, and one long hood shock right there. So there you go, guys. So that's the engine for the Volkswagen Passat CC. So guys, let's do a test drive on this Volkswagen Passat CC. So the diesel CC Passat. So the nice thing with Volkswagen diesels, because they share it with a lot of Audi cars and stuff, so you know it's a pretty reliable diesel engine, and it's very, very efficient. That's what TDI is known for. So turbocharged charged direct injection engine. So it has 168 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. So a 6-speed DSG transmission. So it's very revvy. 2000, then it will switch gears. You hear a little of the tire noise just because it's running on 235/35 R19 tires. So it has a little, you know, that tire noise, especially on even roads. But to solve that problem, you could downsize your rims, make it into 18s or 17s. I think 18s would be perfect to strike that that balance of comfort and quietness of tire noise. So, you know, with other dual clutch transmissions that I've driven, this car doesn't have any jerkiness, especially on stop and go traffic. I drove it outside the village a little bit, and walang jerkiness yung transmission like other people say about certain cars. But this one is very smooth, and for a diesel, like any European diesel cars nowadays, it's also very, very quiet. So, you know, you don't really feel that diesel rumble on certain cars that you hear the diesel. Ito, tahimik lang. I mean, it's not really noisy. Siguro unless you go outside the car, medyo maingay ng konti. Pero with this one, it's very, very, it's very comfortable. It's very smooth. You know, I like how this drives. There's good amount of view from the pillars are not too big. The only hard time that you get when you do reverse is the rear view window is quite small, because it's a coupe sedan. It's not the traditional sedan, so medyo maliit siya sa likod. Pero like I said, there's a rear view parking camera, and there's also front and back sensors to help you park the car. Like I said, also this is electric power steering, so it's very light. You could adjust the steering feel by a button here to make it sport, normal, or comfort. I'm okay with comfort because, you know, it's a daily driven car, so it's, you know, you just want to drive this. It's not a sports car, so it's nice and comfortable sedan. It's pretty quick. You know, diesel has come such a long way. Diesels before napakaingay, tapos medyo may vibration sa cabin. Ito walang masyadong vibration, tahimik siya, just like a normal gas engine. So galing talaga. I mean, the technology of diesel is really something to admire also. Ang problema lang, in about a few years, especially in Europe, mawawala na ang diesel, so they're gonna concentrate on electric cars. Just because yun nga, ang problem is may DPF, may particulate filter ang mga diesel cars na medyo it catches the dirty contaminants of diesel fuel, and it's costly to repair. Yun ang nagiging problema, kasi diesel parts are they have more parts than a gas engine, a traditional gas engine. But yeah, in the Philippines naman, we love our diesel. So, nakiklik talaga ang diesel dito sa Pilipinas. So, it's very, very popular. These are the last Volkswagen cars from Germany that is sold in the Philippines. Kasi all the cars that we get now from Volkswagen are coming from China. So, the Lamando and other cars. Even the old Tiguan, completely built in China na. Ito kasi was built in Germany, Russia, and some parts of China. But majority were built in Europe. The Jetta was built in Mexico. So yun. So that's the history of Volkswagen. So it's, like I said, sarap i-drive. And I hope there's more Volkswagen cars in the Philippines. I hope they sell more because it's really a nice car. So very well-built car. So let's see what this 2016 Volkswagen CC or Volkswagen Passat CC can do. So let's see how powerful this 2-liter TDI 4-cylinder engine is. So it's, like I said, it's a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder with 168 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. So we're gonna put the car on sport mode, and we're gonna put it on sport suspension. So there you go. So now it's on sport, and let's see, I'll floor it. Let's just wait for the other cars to pass. So I'll floor it 0 to 100, okay? So a little wheel spin. Pretty fast. So guys, for more used and new car reviews, please continue watching my channel. I'm gonna try my best to bring out more good videos about different kinds of cars. So I'm gonna concentrate on also really old cars, because the classics, because that's my passion. So guys, you guys keep safe, and I hope you like the review. Take care, guys.